Blessings, namaste. From this amazing place of this very powerful vortex at Cathedral, one of my favorite places, and the place where the land of Gaia has called me home and to live. There has been a message from the inner earth and from the Pleiades, and one of the one earth. We speak of the new earth here amongst the star seeds and the light workers, and the new earth is a term, and it's a vibrational resonancy frequency where we can tune in, and where it has a certain awakening, like a trigger, as the numbers do, as well as the 1111 and the 1212 gateways and 444 and 13, which is 13 is a newer number, and 333 is a newer number that has been activating us in a way of remembrance within our cellular DNA of the sacred divine feminine, the awakening of the sacred divine feminine, of ascension, of 333, of coming together, that we're doing it as a unity. 333 as the sacred trinity. We're doing it as the embodiment of our bodies, templates becoming crystalline, and of the higher source resonance within our fields and within the earth plane as the 333. And also the 333 has other information and awakening for us. The inner earth Pleiadian beings came to me in their ship on the 1111 and out here at the vortex of Cathedral. And when they did, it was a very powerful experience for me. And what happened is there was a very powerful awakening, and there was a communion and a connection and a relationship that started for many years. And after this contact, this awakening, which I realize now is a part of my lineage, is the realms started to open up, just almost like literally, clear as day. I could see these blueprints, all kinds of different blueprints, one after the next, and this continued for 3 months. These blueprints were technologies, interstellar technologies, portals, city of lights, energies, all different technologies that serve the highest and greatest good. The beings have another message to share with us. It is of the one earth, and it is of the unity grid consciousness that we are here to awaken and to connect with. There is a new way of contact. You are, and we are being awakened and contacted by our galactic, interdimensional, ascended realm families. This contact is happening a little bit differently now than perhaps that it happened a few years ago, as on the 1111, when I had a few beings physically show up here at the Cathedral Vortex, and also Mother Mary, who brought the Rose Ray. What has been happening is a different way of communication. Now, because of circumstances and situations and timelines, and because of where we are right now, and because of the technology, the interstellar technologies, that we can be tracked, we can be connected by our resonancy frequency. And so, certain contact is being made in a different kind of fashion. Contact is being made through our auditory, clear audience, when we hear these different signals and we hear these different frequencies in like one of our ears, or then on the other ear, it'll be really loud and it'll stop, maybe it'll happen again, and then you'll you'll feel something and you'll be kind of like stopped in your tracks in life, just as when you see the number frequencies. And so this contact that is being made is happening at a very high resonancy, high frequency level. And the way that I have been experiencing it is when I wake up, I will see this portal, and it is of like a higher dimensional field. And in this portal, in this field, is communication. This communication is movement, it is of design, it is of resonancy, and it is of frequency. It's not always in words. So we're not always telepathing. And the way in which I telepath is that I'm not actually saying the words, but I'm hearing the words, or I'm experiencing an understanding that is very full within my being. This communication is happening, and the communication is happening because they wish to establish and help us to awaken and remember about the one earth and about the unity field conscious grid. The unity field conscious grid exists. We are being more revealed to our electrical, magnetic, our resonancy field of nature. And there is a great power in that, and there's a great power in our unity. This unity field conscious grid existed where we connected more on a conscious level in Atlantis and in Lemuria, and Lemuria in a little bit different fashion, but we connected in with these frequencies and this oneness. And many of the beings that I have been connecting with, the Shimbalas, these beautiful, incredible ascended masters, they are Sanat Kumara, they are Lady Venus, they are Saint Germain, they're Lady Nada, and there are of this group, and there are others that are ascended beings that are also connected in with this group that have a bit of a more of a Mayan influence, kind of a native, indigenous Mayan influence in the way that they look, but they're also ascended beings, and they are collectively working and helping us. And how we're communicating now is through this one earth, this one field. It's very powerful and it's very significant. And they are establishing these structures, this presence, so that as this disclosure continues to happen, that there is a form, a resonance, a field, a body, a support for us. So events and circumstances are quickening now, and they will until 2020. We're in another gateway, we're in another timeline, cosmology of sequences, of events, and the star seeds and emissary ambassadors are being called again to awaken. And what is happening is you are starting to experience things, your perceptions and your belief systems again are shifting, and things that you believed or connected with just a month ago or a year ago, you're starting to see things in a different way. Your perceptions, your ideas, and your body frequency is awakening even further and shifting. It is a wonderful, beautiful thing, because greater acceptance, greater love, greater compassion, and the unity field is connecting. What is important is that you know who you are and you continue to remember who you are. A lot more of this information will be given through a transcript. I wish to bring forth this beautiful place, this very powerful vortex, and to bring in the energies from this place to you. Inayala okrish inaya noela. Hena le ude na maikala kush inailea ruiniak oma hiya rea ne komata. Kirish inaya omari kirs mihiale. That was a harmonization of the field of reference within your field and a greater opening and an understanding of our indigenous, ancient connections of our cellular remembrance within the land awakening and within the Atlantis, within the Lemurians, within the interdimensional structures of who we are, to create a greater field of reference and a harmonic template, and to awaken and to stabilize the crystalline fields. Thank you.